Yo people, how's it going? What a great weekend we had of FA Cup football. I'm going to do Premier League predictions for midweek, which is match day 22 or game week 22. Please like, share and follow and comment your predictions and your views on my predictions. Starting on Tuesday at the City Ground, got Nottingham Forest against Arsenal. People were saying from other predictions it would be like 2-1 Arsenal or something. That's a general prediction. I think it's going to be 3-1 Arsenal. I think they'll have that extra goal in them. Who's going to score? I don't know. But that's my prediction for that game. I think Arsenal know that they have to now basically go the rest of the season unbeaten and hope Man City hiccup. So yeah. That's my prediction is 3-1 to the Gunners. On to Craven Cottage for Fulham against Everton. Well, this is an interesting game because Fulham are good at home. For some reason, I predict this to be a draw though. I think as Everton are fighting, and after being knocked out of the FA Cup and then added on time or something to Luton, they will now know how essential it is to get as many points as they can to survive. So therefore, I'm going to have to say a draw, but a very well fought draw for Everton. 2 points dropped for Fulham. That's my prediction from Craven Cottage. On to Luton against Brighton. Well, Luton got through, Brighton got through to the 5th round of the FA Cup. Luton got Man City, Brighton got Wolves. So yeah, there should be good ties when they come around. But this is the league. This is at Kenilworth Road. Home advantage for Luton. They'll give Brighton a game. I mean, it's not an easy place to go, is it, Luton? So, I think João Pedro against, his former club's arch rivals. So yeah, I think my prediction will have to be Luton 1, Brighton 3. I mean, that sounds like a quite convincing scoreline. I don't think it will be a convincing game. I think Brighton should be clinical, and that's how you have to be when you go to grounds like Kenilworth Road. So yeah. On to Selhurst Park for Crystal Palace against Sheffield United. I was tempted to say draw, but Sheffield United. What can I say? They're going to be fighting, aren't they? They fought well against Brighton in the FA Cup. But I just think Palace have got too much of them. I think Palace is just going to show that one bit too much quality. And it's going to be Crystal Palace 1, Sheffield United 0. On to Aston Villa against Newcastle. Well, I looked at the Aston Villa home record and the Newcastle away record. Aston Villa are actually top of the Premier League when it comes to home record. And Newcastle are bottom of the Premier League when it comes to away record. So this might sound a bit of a mad prediction, but by going by that and so on, my prediction, if you're a draw leader, this might be quite brutal. Aston Villa 3, Newcastle 0. That is a wild prediction, but that is my prediction because I just think you've got to go for it. You've got to predict it. If you have that vibe, you absolutely, yeah. On to Man City against Burnley. At the Etihad, probably last season or something, when Man City are playing a team in the position of Burnley, I probably said 5 or 6-0. This is not any different. Man City aren't any less good. But I've got to be more respectful for the opposition. And Burnley are a decent side, just struggling because they're not doing finishing the job off in games, not taking their chances, not keeping clean sheets. But other than that, they're actually not such a bad side, to be fair, and they can play some good football. But Man City 3-0 is my prediction. Man City don't have too much of them. I don't know when Haaland's back, but when he's back, he's going to be again what we know Haaland for. So yeah, on to the next one. It's going to be Spurs against Brentford. Well, my prediction has to be Spurs nick at 2-1. Yes, they don't have Son because of the Asian Cup. We know that. But I think they still got the players to get the result. And yeah, Ivan Toney might score for Brentford. I don't know. But maybe Maddison might score for Spurs on his Premier League return. So yeah, 2-1 Spurs. Liverpool against Chelsea. Well, after Liverpool's first game since Klopp announced his leaving at the end of the season, Liverpool beat Norwich 5-2 in the FA Cup. This is against Chelsea, and I'm sure there's going to be a very emotional scenes. Liverpool really know how to be in some of the best atmospheres there are in football. So yeah, I'll give them credit for that. It's great. I actually appreciate it. You really got that. It's fantastic, especially as European nights. But yeah, I think Liverpool will play a good game. I think Chelsea might give a bit of a game as well. My prediction is a 5-goal thriller. Liverpool 3, Chelsea 2. On to West Ham against Bournemouth. My prediction is 2-2. West Ham, I would like to say 2-1. But I think Bournemouth, as Bournemouth are doing fantastic at the moment, I think 2-2 is, yeah, a very good prediction. Wolves against Manchester United. Firstly, I would like to say the behaviour between Wolves and West Brom fans in the FA Cup today is an absolute disgrace. There's no need for that. Like, your Premier League, their Championship, and whatever rivalry it is, like, keep the rivalry on the pitch, not in the stands. So, yeah, that's just ridiculous. And I hope they find the culprits responsible and ban them for life. Personally, I think there's no need for that. So, yeah. But I do think Wolves will win against Man United. My prediction is Wolves 2, Man United 1. That wraps up my Premier League predictions for Matchday 22. Please, again, comment your predictions or comment on my predictions. Like, share, follow. Enjoy midweek football. Peace out. Thanks. Bye.